Hi everybody, it's Zach's Reacts and welcome back to another episode reaction of Fairy Tail. Today we're moving on with episode 245 and going on from there. Last time, oh my god, was insane moments to say the least. If you watched my video reaction last time, I lost it by the end. I was not okay. Full on like tears. I don't know if you could tell in the video, but man, like Wendy had her big Dragon Force moment in the episode, and then they had to stop Face, and Face was like on the countdown, less than a minute left. We feared the worst, at least I did. I had no idea. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna die. Her and Carla were gonna sacrifice themselves to stop Face. Everything blew up underground. They were able to stop it in time, and I thought they died, and they had this whole like montage collage of like all their best moments, and I was like, I lost it at that point. I'm like, I was a mess. So we had to stop after 2 last time, guys. But then last second save, we had messed, Dora and Bolt come in and teleport Wendy and Carla out of there, and then the episode ended. So I'm really curious to see what happens next with that. And kind of what happens with everybody else kind of fighting Tartaros at this time, because I'm sure they're going to find out pretty close to that, Face is not going to be activated. Like all the villains were kind of saying, oh, you have like 2 minutes to defeat me, otherwise you're going to lose your magic. And they were kind of bragging about all this stuff. So now that time is going to come and go, I think, in this episode, I'm really curious what Tartaros is going to do. What's their plan now going to be? Because everything that they've done prior was all to take away magic, and they had curses, and they were going to like rule the world and have demons run the place and just cause chaos everywhere, apparently. So like I said, guys, I'm really curious to see what happens next with Tartaros, what their new plan is going to be, I should say, and we're going to find out hopefully starting today. So this is episode 245. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Please like this video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I also have a Patreon now set up where you can help support this channel if you are interested in doing so. I have the description down in the comments below, so feel free to check it out if you'd like to. Okay, guys, we're going to move on today with episode 245, so here we go.
This is freaking me out.
The cube's reacting to Face's rising power. Damn it. If you still want to attack me, you better do it soon.
Yeah, okay, so here's, Friend Malf bragging. We did learn that he has Hades' soul last time.
You gotta beat him up quick, Natsu.
So the fight is on.
Does a wizard work without his magic? I'd say nothing.
Oh, that's right. We still get Mira Jane doing some reading.
You look pretty evenly matched from this.
Oh, and Lemmy. I think that's her name. Lemmy is gonna probably fight Lasana. We have, I think her name was Sheila. So one of the 9 demon gate, Sheila, is gonna fight Mira Jane. We have, I think, Gray fighting the Keys guy, like Jack Skellington, basically. I forget. I don't know how to pronounce his name, if it's Keys or Kias or something like that. And then, of course, right now we have Erza fighting Kyoko, and lots of fights going on, all while this Face is about to go. And my God, this moment here, like, that was a mess. I'm so happy they're okay, but like, my God. The show totally got me. Like, I was not expecting a last second save like what happened. All right. Well, I was told, guys, I just want to give a shout out to Summer's Movie Bookshelf. You guys are always giving me comments and giving me little tidbits of what I'm missing and what happens in the original context and everything. So thank you so much for all your support and all your comments. I do appreciate it. And yeah, so she told me last time, guys, that what mainly spoiled it in the trailer was the Dragon Force with Wendy. So now that that episode is past, I'm going to try and study these credits and really watch them to kind of see what happened, what might happen coming up. I've been enjoying the song, but really trying to avoid the credits itself. So. I don't know who that is. But, okay, we got Jellal, and I love how he teamed up with now, or actually on stage, they kind of had him join his guild. Okay, it does look like Gray and Silver are eventually going to fight. Everyone comes back together here. More Kyoko and Erza. Oh, and okay. That'll be cool with Minerva coming back. Alright, there's the Dragon Force face moment. Oh, we got Sting and Rogue. Like I've been saying this whole time, guys, like, where are the other guilds? Like, we have this big moment where the entire threat of face, you know, all magic is going to go. Oh, I don't know who that is either on the chair. He had the END book, though. So, I don't know. Maybe that's like... I don't know if that'd be END, that guy. I don't know. That's someone we haven't met yet. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, this whole time, I keep thinking, like, where are the other guilds? Like, why aren't they coming to help? Why aren't they, you know, going to get involved? Because their magic will go away, too, if face goes off. So, I'm excited to see at least Sting and Rogue back and them helping out. Maybe we'll get more Sabretooth in or other guilds eventually.
I've still got my magic.
I don't know.
So do I. What did I tell you?
The era of magic you once knew has come to an end. And now humanity is doomed.
Surprise, Kyoko, it's still there. Yeah, there we go.
My magic power's as strong as ever. Impossible.
If they lost their magic, this would have been like a devastating moment for all the characters. So it's so good that Wendy succeeded with that.
It's simple. Your little plan didn't work.
Stop by collecting your souls and those of all your stupid friends, and I won't stop until every living thing in Earthland has been made into an empty shell!
How can I stop this freak?
We gotta do something quick!
How can she still use magic? Face should have wiped it out of existence. Ugh. Don't run, you coward! I'm leaving this to you. Exterminate the fairies!
That's what I was
here we go.
born to do. I told you we'd meet again, Erza. I've been waiting for this day.
Minerva?
You can call me Neo Minerva.
You finally succumbed to the
Neo
darkness.
Minerva, okay.
On the contrary, I've been reborn by the darkness.
Now we've no other choice. We'll have to revive Master END by force.
No way. I can't quit.
Natsu!
Does this pain bring back old memories of your dance with Hades? Bang! Bang!
Does for me. I remember him shooting off his finger gun.
I've got this.
Oh, I can't wait to discover just how much wasting all your strength will cost you and your friends! Bang!
Natsu!
Hades had a wealth of spells, and now so do I!
Uh-oh.
Now that you're down, it's time for me to swallow your souls, and your spells will be mine as well!
No, please!
Connection! You too, kitty!
Oh, man.
Oh no! We're doomed! Goodbye, guys!
He's draining all of my power.
You three will make wonderful additions to my vast collection of souls!
I'm never giving up. You ain't taking anything from me, and you ain't taking anything from my friends. I won't let you.
All your struggling is pointless!
Guys, please.
Natsu's reminding me of
You
his
both gotta stay strong.
one of his big famous lines. I love his line. Forget what episode he says it in, but he's saying, if I run out of power today, I'll just borrow it from tomorrow, or something like that. He says it's so cool.
Souls in my belly.
I'm keeping mine. This isn't just for me. It's for him. I owe that much to Igneal. I'm gonna see him again someday.
That's ridiculous!
You gotta think about one of the most important things in your life. About what you'll never give up.
The most important things to me are the yummy
Oh,
fishes.
man, let's go. Speeches.
Are the yummy fishes. There's nothing more important in this world than my friends, my guild. And my celestial celestial spirits.
Let's go. Here it comes. The music, man. I love this every time. Every time.
I'll see you again, Neil! I swear! One day!
This monster took Taurus and Aries. I have to get them back home. I won't give up until I know they're safe. I owe it to them. I have to protect them no matter what. Taurus! I close your gate!
Hey! What in the hell is going on? No, it can't be! I'm being torn apart!
Okay,
This
well, that's one way to
can't
do
be
it.
happening to me!
No way. Is Taurus actually taking him to the celestial world?
Curse you! Taurus! Get out! What happened?
It's working!
Come on, let's do Aries. Oh, man.
Aries, I'm closing your gate too!
Let's go.
Aries! Get out now!
I'm so incredibly sorry, Miss Lucy.
Good job. Good job, Lucy.
Natsu's gate!
Oh.
He's a celestial spirit too?
Oh, tricked him.
Awesome fake out!
Ew! What a shame!
Ooh.
It's no use! Your magic won't hurt me! You're finished!
This rock will hurt you. Oh, my.
Yeah, it's just a rock. No soul in it.
Good.
Not another one!
Oh, more. Okay. Oh, we got him. That's it. Good job.
Nice job. What? Were all those rocks still not enough?
Or were these all like the souls that he'd taken over the years?
I think those must be the souls that were inside him.
Hi.
Oh, he had a lot.
Hey, Lucy. When we were thinking about important things, what kind of stuff were you focusing on? I was thinking about you guys, actually. My guildmates and spirits. Oh, yeah. That totally sounds like you. I could hear you over there. You kept on chanting, Carla and yummy fishies, Carla and yummy fishies.
It's not over yet.
Uh-oh.
Using face is not the ultimate goal of Tartaros. Baccarat must unleash the light now before it's too late.
Okay.
Okay, what was that?
I think it was Master Hades' ghost. Pretty sure it was his soul being released. Unleash the light? What does that even mean? We need to tell
Oh
Master.
my god, is it
He'll
that thing? Is that
understand.
one thing like
Well, the good news is
that he tried to
Wendy
pass
and
off to
Carla
Guildarts
stopped the
that's like
face.
way underground
We still
under their
don't know
guild
where
hall?
Mira
Like
is.
what, I forget the name of that thing.
All I know is I've still got some
The big
work to
secret
do,
that he's
and
had
that's
for
kicking
is that
demons'
it? I
butts.
think that's it. That's my
Okay,
guess, guys.
I'll go and tell Master what's up.
That's my guess.
Please be
I have no
careful.
idea if I'm right,
You
but
too.
What a bunch of idiots. They still don't understand that they will never win against us. We possess the power of immortality.
Okay, 'cause that was another question I had, guys, 'cause-
And as long as we have that, we can keep coming back. Speaking of, I suppose there's a bag with my name on it waiting for me.
all right, yeah. So I didn't know, guys, if all the demons could like be resurrected and just kind of destroy their body, get have immortality, get resurrected, and come back, in the future, or if it was just like the couple via the little back to tanks with Lemmy and stuff. Now that they're engaged in fighting and occupied, basically, I didn't know if like
Okay, Mira?
Azel and Franmalth would come back or not, but
Get
Because I have to assume that Hazel he blew up. You know, he wasn't teleported out of there from Wendy. So I'm curious if he'll be back, like just resurrected at some point, because he's immortal too. Or so. I guess that explains it. Bramalt kind of said yes. So.
Macro is rather unique. I can weave my victims' tales for as long as I desire. My previous servants are available to me at all times.
No.
Uh-oh.
If it pleases me, I could have him slit his own throat right now.
Don't you dare!
That run!
Oh, there it is.
Is that Hazel?
Hurry up! I don't want to wait around all day! Revive me so I can double up that squirt.
Because he's back now.
Cat.
What's going on?
Come on! Get me back to normal so I can settle the score. First, I'm gonna take that little windbag and break her into bite-sized pieces.
He's talking about Wendy and Carla.
Did the two of them actually beat this guy?
But how? If they beat him, then how did he end up in here?
Don't leave me hanging, Loni! Hey, Seilah!
So they're probably going to have to destroy their books, not the demons themselves.
Revive him?
Oh, FYI, we're in our very own Respawn HQ, Hell's Core. Badass name, huh? We're like the Underworld King's face. So he gave us the power to come back to life. It seems like the first thing I should do is start tearing up this room.
And what makes you think you could do that?
Just watch me.
Let's go. Very smart, Mira. Nice job.
Ta-da! Hey, Lummy, I could use a little pick-me-up right about now.
Ooh, are they done already?
That's impossible!
Oh, is it now? Because it seems possible to me. I used my takeover magic. It let me control your little tentacle demons.
This human can absorb demons?
No way! Their powers just cancel each other out.
Maybe Mira's the key to...
The winner will be decided by a good old-fashioned fist fight.
Maybe Mira's the key to, like, stopping all this then.
Combat, huh? Sounds like fun to me.
Sentry! Good idea, sis. Use your ultimate demon form. You've got to be kidding me.
Obey my order. That won't work. Release my limiter! She's controlling herself?
Oh my gosh. She's scary. Oh my god. Eyes, the hands. It's super creepy.
Careful. Please, Mira. You should have just died before things got ugly. And it is gonna get real ugly. You won't believe the things Tartaros is capable of. It's almost game over for Fairy Tail and every other grody human out there. We need to move kind of slow, okay? The ground is pretty uneven here.
All right. Thank you.
Love, it's in the air.
Would you knock it off?
Are they just ignoring us?
It's so cool how they all came
Is
together.
there something wrong?
No. My feet hurt from all this walking, but I just need to rest a minute.
Your footsteps were getting heavy.
How glorious! Love keeps us in tune with others, yes?
Don't read more into it.
Hey guys, are you seriously gonna follow these losers? I'm sure as hell not.
It is a lot to take in. Huh. Could we really kill Zareth?
Well, I think we should start with killing Jellal.
I'm getting pretty sick of hearing you complain. The voices, they're getting louder.
Say what?
I wouldn't even call them voices. Because they're not saying anything I can understand. It's just screams.
That's kind of creepy.
Well, what else? Do you know what they're all screaming about?
Got no idea. But I bet if we stick with him, we could find out about all kinds of things. Whatever this is, I just gotta hear it for myself.
Okay. Alright guys, looks like next episode we'll learn more about what they're gonna do. I don't have the slightest idea. So let's keep going, guys, with the next episode. Here we go. Oh, he's a new snake. I still want a scene with him and Keenan to like.
Can I get you some water or anything?
Learn more about them, but yeah, guys. So this is episode 246 now.
His eyes.
His eye injuries aren't severe. He should be able to see again before long.
Okay, good. I was going to ask if that thing was
said,
permanent with his eyes,
his
but
other injuries are far more serious. He fought 4 members of Etherious Seilah alone. He can't have expected to come out of that unscathed.
This storm's our chance to make some distance.
It could very well be, but where do you think we should go?
Long as it ain't here, I couldn't care less.
you got to stick together, guys. Come on. Underworld King. Okay.
Now listen.
I've decided. I'm joining Crime Sorcier.
You're swapping one master for another? At least give freedom a try. We don't need him. We've been imprisoned in some way our whole lives. We don't owe this world jack. Think about what it did to us.
I've thought this through. I'll be going with Jellal.
I'll never be a pawn in someone else's game again. I'll live and die just as free as I am now.
There we go.
But
ever tell you how much I hate that word? You laughing at me?
Nah, I just heard a voice from old times is all. Hey there, thought you'd kick the bucket.
Is that so? I'd accuse you of faithlessness, but I thought you'd be in prison right now.
Oh my gosh, this guy?
Here.
Rusty?
You were with Grimoire Heart 7 kin. Rusty Rose! Is that really you?
You're here, Meldy? Where have you been? Why are you with them?
That's right. So he's Rusty. I forget his full name. Rusty something.
Trust is like iron, for if it's neglected.
7 kin of purgatory, if I recall.
No, wait! Stay a while, please.
I no longer have business with you.
I know. But could you talk to me for old time's sake?
Okay.
The past is dead.
Let's get all the rest of them. Where are they?
Slow it down.
Let's all get them in Crime Sorcier here.
Got questions. Something's got you scared, Rusty. It's in your voice. And I never took you for a pushover, so I'd like to know what that is.
I've been to Tartaros.
Tartaros? With the 9 demon gates?
Well, yes, but that guild is more than it appears. 7 years ago, after we lost to Fairy Tale on Tenro Island, Hades, Kane, and I tried to escape. That's when Zara...
Oh, hey, they're gonna show it, hopefully?
The rest followed quickly. Master Hades was killed before my eyes. I was knocked unconscious, woke up drifting in the sea. Obviously, I managed to survive, but I couldn't find my old guildmates. I wandered everywhere, searching, trying to heal.
So you never found Kane?
No. I don't know where he is or what he's doing. Between our factions and Tartaros, there was balance. But Grimoire got its heart cut out, its body scattered to the winds. And your whole guild was tossed into some dungeon, which left Tartaros in a power vacuum the size of Fiore.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Everywhere I traveled, I was followed by a rumor I didn't want to believe. The dark guilds that had once followed Grimoire were being annihilated, one by one. The fatality rate from these attacks made one thing clear. Tartaros was responsible.
Yeah, so they hinted at all that going on in like the very first episode of this arc.
Who are you people?
No one, just a few messengers of darkness. We came here in the hopes we could meet with the leaders of Tartaros if they're free.
Messengers of darkness?
Identify yourselves at once!
We're men who don't take questions from cowardly dogs that turn on their allies the moment they sense weakness.
Look, we've got no interest in
Oh,
you
he's okay.
types. But
I remember him. He's like some kind of god slayer. I don't know. I forget his name though.
No one gets through. Well, I suppose that this gate is as good a place for you to die as any.
Yeah, the very first episode of this arc, they were commenting, guys. I think in the Fairy Tale Hall that that some of these dark guilds were just kind of getting wiped off the map, and they were kind of questioning why and what's going on with all that. But
that was like stomping on
it's all coming together.
I can't even call
There's another moment, guys. I love it. I love it so much how they bring these villains back and continue their story.
Your former Confederates.
Like,
bleed quick now.
I didn't pay too much attention to these villains at the time, having no idea that they were returning, and, now and having more of their story.
Unaccustomed to such churlish visits.
That this may be, but it doesn't hold a candle to the cannibalistic attacks you've been launching on the guilds beneath you.
I am Kyoko, one of the 9 demon gates of Tartaros.
And I am called Rusty Rose.
Rusty Rose.
I'm one of the 7 kin. We belong to a member guild of the Barum Alliance, Grimoire Heart.
My name is Azuma.
Mine's Sankro.
You're from Grimoire Heart of the Barum Alliance? Both the Alliance and that guild are long forgotten relics.
You having trouble with your eyes?
I'll give you the forgotten bit, but if we're a relic, then what killed all your guards?
The Barum Alliance is gone. It dissolved when Tartaros became the last guild standing.
What do you mean, last guild standing? We're standing right in front of you.
Tell me something. Do you know what you've done? Did you willfully violate the most basic principle of alliance?
Am I on trial then?
The verdict is in. You've assaulted our subordinate guilds one by one. You killed most and abducted the rest for Zeref knows what purpose. We didn't come here to talk. But you already knew that.
Not gonna be good for them. Oh my gosh, so much backstory going on. I love it. Love it so much, guys. Yeah, so this just makes me even more excited to eventually go back and rewatch those first 175 guys, because the Purgatory 7 members, like I don't remember their story very well. So
could someone wake me up once Rusty's finished bragging?
Go on. What happened next?
I'm listening.
Your guild is at fault for the broken peace between us. To restore it, you must first make reparations.
Really? Must I?
We want half of the Dark Guild members you abducted returned. As a show of our goodwill, we ask nothing for the dead.
Agree to our demand and the Barum Alliance could live once more.
That's quite
not
enough.
Gonna happen. She's gonna kill him.
How dare you?
What did you do to him?
Ooh.
My comrades.
The Arc of Embodiment, correct? What a desperate ploy. Grimoire Heart's a relic after all.
Rise from the underworld, my jet black sword that cleaves through all!
Oh, jeez.
Who is that man?
Disgusting. Be gone. Zeref's return is quite close at hand. And the beginning of his new era shall mark the end of mankind. Why so scared? You've nothing to lose. So utterly broken, you're not worth torturing. Scurry on home with your imaginary friends.
There's more in Tartaros than the 9 demon gates. I saw something there, in the shadows.
She said Zeref was coming, did she? Said it with certainty, meaning that Tartaros is trying to make contact with him?
You'll have to find out for yourself. I'd rather face the fires of hell than that one again. Good talk. Guess I'll see you around.
Wait, come join us. Build up this crime sorcier here.
To find Tartaros.
No, you can't.
You're in no condition to travel or to fight.
That may be true. Still, I must do this. There's no choice.
We won't go with you. Not to attack Tartaros. They may have broken their pact with Grimoire Heart, but they haven't with us. We gave our word that we wouldn't attack them. Even now, that word is binding.
That's where you draw your moral line?
Our guild may have been unlawful, but for all our many transgressions, never once did we betray a pact. We won't forsake the one source of integrity we had.
That's disappointing. But I must go regardless. For now, I'll say farewell, but I will come for you again. I swear it.
Oh, man. I was hoping they'd all be together.
Why do you care so much about the Etherious Seilah? Is it because of something Doranbolt said?
They're all prisoners. They were captured as children, held against their will in the Tower of Heaven. Their circumstances are my own. That's where the seeds of our sins were planted. That's where we lost our childhoods together. Pain and prayers were all we had there. The Seilah prayed for Nirvana to take the darkness of their lives and give them light. Nirvana's spell has faded. Their prayers remain.
What prayers?
Richard prays to find the brother he lost when he was first taken to the tower all those years ago. Sawyer prays to be so fast he can never be caught again. Sorano prays to be free of this earth, to vanish into the sky. Eric, he prays to hear the voice of the one friend who might listen to his story. And Macbeth, he prays to sleep quietly in a world that rings with screams and sobbing. Their prayers granted them great power. Zero twisted that, turned the pain of unrequited hope to anger. He took advantage of them, as did I. Regardless of what Oltyr believed, darkness can only engulf the ones who let it inside their hearts. Natsu told me something in that tower. I still think about it even now.
You'll never know what it means to be free! As long as you're possessed by that spirit, you'll always be a slave! You can do it, Jellal! Free yourself!
Helping them to free themselves, like Natsu did for me. It's part of my atonement.
Oh, is he listening?
Here. Anything to worry about?
Nah, just Jellal. I bet that I could tune him out easy if he would stop saying my real name.
He doesn't know how shy you are.
Shut it, Sorano.
Oh.
How did the Tower of Geer get here?
Simply enough, my dear. I summoned it using my Arc of Embodiment.
Rusty? Were you planning to attack us from the start?
Grimoire Heart can live again through us, together.
What if I don't want it to?
Then I'll have to persuade you.
You'd be sparing yourself a lot of pain as well.
Even using your sensory link.
You're in so much pain already. I refuse to cause you any more.
What do you mean?
You told me that the past is dead, but you're trapped in it. What does that make you?
7 years I wandered. 7 long years. I never gave up on finding you. That hope was the only thing I lived for.
But I've moved on, and you can still do the same. Don't let the past constrain you. Look to the future instead.
Shut up! Don't do this. Don't force me to kill you. Join me and live.
There is no other path for you.
Come on back to us. Just
Oh,
look.
they're all there.
Everybody's waiting. All we need is you.
I can't. That's not real, Rusty. It's the past. I haven't forgotten it. But I live now. Every day, Jellal and I risk our lives to atone for those times.
You won't blow me off once you have nothing else.
I love Meldy. Meldy's one of my
How are you gonna fight me in that state?
characters, I think, too. Like,
Holding Meldy back. So be gone!
one of my more, like, she's more minor, but...
What's happened? Where is he?
Uh-oh.
How about you ditch that
Oh, they're
scrap of
back.
cloth and see for yourself?
Meldy,
Are your eyes back to normal? What color's my hair?
I know that much blind.
Well, she's blushing. She loves him.
You came.
Nothing personal, we just couldn't think of anything better to do.
So for now, at least, we've decided to tag along
All
with
right.
you two. See how we like it.
To free the victim in your heart, you fight to build a better world. I go my own way, but I have respect for yours.
Right. Rusty Rose, you too will have to find your own way forward. However, the isolation tormenting you can finally cease. When you find yourself ready to make amends for the sins of your past, there's a place for you in Crime Sorcière. Until that day, farewell.
Yeah, let's go. He'll be back. He'll be back with them eventually.
Hang in there, Natsu! You too, Lucy! Smell anything, Mira?
Not yet. This place is built like a frickin' maze. Damn it.
Let's keep on moving west for now.
Mira!
Where are you?
Oh, this scary woman.
The demons of the books of Zareth, also known as the Etherious. A human imitation doesn't stand a chance against the real thing. Isn't that right, Master? This is not but the beginning. So much darkness waits to spill from our world. Enough to smother the waning light of this world beneath a blanket as black as night.
Mard Geer, the Underworld King. Okay, so that fits with our title. He's the guy from the opening credits, so he commands the Underworld for Zareth, I'm assuming. So okay, guys, we're gonna move on and see what happens next. So let's go. All right, guys, this is now episode 247. We are moving right along. This villain is freaking me out a little bit. She looks way different, like way scary, powerful.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, man. Like she hit me, too. Has she lost control of herself?
The fight is on here.
Take her over! It has to work! I just gotta keep trying!
What a fool! You will never take control of me!
Oh, jeez.
I give myself this simple command, and let's tear my enemy limb from limb!
Oh, man.
This on the moment I decided to step inside that church. This awful curse.
Wow.
Get out of here, you demon! We're asking now, but we'll make you leave.
No, Lasana, don't!
So we got this cool history lesson, guys. My first question is like, I'm assuming this is before they ever joined Fairy Tail too. This is maybe how they joined Fairy Tail is going to be this story here. I really like all three of these characters a lot. Like Mira especially. Like Lasana. I love Lasana. I love Mira. Elfin's growing back on me a little. He made me mad with that bomb, but he's pretty cool, I guess. Makes me laugh with the manly talk. So. Yeah, this must be before Fairy Tail. I mean, guys, remember, I'm trying to think back, like, there any history we've seen with them, like, Mira, as a kid, was very, like, angsty, very like going against the grain, you know, talking back and being like a mean type of kid, and Lysana was super sweet. And it was so like a 180 turn, because when we met Mira in the episode 1 as like a grown-up, she was like super sweet like Lysana was as a kid. So it's like, okay, something happened. So then we learned like about what happened with Lysana and Elfman's, what he did with Lysana, and so this is cool to learn about here. You see a lot of parallels with like their Adelis versions too here. Oh, they're so little.
Looks nice, doesn't it? You should go in. My name's Makarov, and I'm the master of the Fairy Tale Guild.
What a strange name.
Is he gonna give him the speech like, do fairies have tails?
Looks like a takeover spell. You're not really possessed by a demon. I can imagine that you must have been frightened to death of that. But it means that you possess the power of a demon.
So it's kind of a good thing?
1 month later. Oh, little Erza. This is so cool to see him like young again.
You're Mira Jane,
See this history.
My friends say you've got some cool powers. Well, what do you think of our guild so far? What's wrong?
Don't mind her. She's just the
Oh, they're young too.
Never talks or smiles.
She's like a little dark cloud. Her brother and sister fit right in with everyone else, though.
I'm not even human. Not anymore. Everyone's so nice there. They'll take good care of Elf and Lysana. But I can't stay. I'm sorry.
Hey, Mira!
Where are you going? Check this out!
You're not gonna believe this, but look! Ta-da!
I can turn into a cat, see?
I really do have bare hands. Or one, at least. They taught us these spells.
We both wanted to be more like you.
I can only really make it work on one arm so far.
Cool, huh? I know you were feeling lonely before.
But now the three of us are just alike.
You're so sweet.
Thank you, sis. You protected us with your power when we needed you the most. Now we can always do the same for you.
I was scared at first. I didn't want this power.
But I will do whatever it takes to protect my family. And if that means I have to be a monster or a demon, then so be it!
Try as you might, you will never take control over me.
Mira, you need to get out of here right now!
If I could just take one part!
What is this?
Let go!
That weakness I just felt. Was her takeover spell working on me? Impossible. I'm an Etherious. I'm done playing around with her. It's too dangerous to let her live.
I still believe in my power, no matter the odds. I know I can protect the ones I love.
Demon Eye!
This macro curse, once you've controlled someone with it, you can do it any time you want. That's what you told me.
Is this why I felt that weakness before? Was she able to take control of just my curse power?
I gave an order. Let's see if it works.
It's pointless, you fool! I'm the only one who can give myself orders!
I never said that I gave it to you.
Oh, what you got?
Come here. I need your help.
All right.
He's really here.
Let's go. All right, I like Elfman again.
A real man protects his family.
Lord Mard Geer, I come bearing bad news. It seems we underestimated our enemy. The Face plan has failed, and Azel and Franmouth have been wiped out.
Add Seilah and Hell's Core to that list.
Really? We must summon our master now.
I'm afraid that we cannot. There is a considerable obstruction to that goal currently existing in this world. I'm talking about magic power. In order to revive him, it must be eradicated.
That's what we were trying to achieve with our plan to detonate Face, but it failed.
How I pity you, Kyoko. In the grand scheme of things, Face's failure is another small point among many. It's nothing worth our worry. I'm confident in time the world's magic power shall cease to exist.
But how can you be so sure?
Kyoko, tell me what we are.
We are Zerif's demons, Etherious.
What is our goal?
Our primary goals are to revive Master END and return to Zerif.
What are humans?
Vile and disgusting creatures. Lord Mard Geer!
Where are you?
You brought humans to our fortress and made them your playthings.
I tortured them to extract information about Face.
This fondness you have for humans will be your undoing.
No, that's not true.
This behavior displeases me. Those detestable humans. Their ineffective actions do not concern me in the slightest, but the thought of them in my home disgusts me. Perhaps this calls for Alegria.
Oh, man.
Hold on a sec. I think
Oh, my.
Ray is getting into it with one of the enemies back there.
Where's your clothes?
Pretty sure that I can smell Mira Jane somewhere nearby.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Warren?
You startled me.
We found Mira. She's safe and sound.
I'm sorry to worry you. I'm fine now.
Elfman and Lazada are with us too.
It's a relief. Wendy and Carla pulled it off. I don't know how they did it, but they stopped Face. There's something else we need to tell you about.
Can Master hear me? I have a message.
Sure, Happy. I'll put you right through.
He talked to the soul of Master Hades.
What?
His soul? That's weird. What did he tell you? He said that even though we stopped Face, it's not over. He gave us a message for Master, but he told us that Master has to unleash the light.
To do what? He's talking about the Lumen Histoire.
Oh, it is.
He can't be serious!
Please don't shout like that!
Well, he seemed pretty dang serious to me. What's the matter?
Please pardon the interruption. I wish to speak with the Wizard Guild Fairy Tale.
Oh, man. He has the...
Somebody's hijacking into Warren's telepathy.
Who the hell are you?
The Underworld King, Mard Geer. But knowing who I am won't save you. For none of you shall live to see tomorrow. Alegria.
What's going on? Crap, this thing is turning upside down! We're all gonna fall! Hold on to something!
That locks us in the wounded!
What the hell is this? No! It's got me! It's not letting go!
The Underworld King's will is made flesh.
Not good. Whatever's going on here.
Yeah, I don't feel so good.
What is all this? Perfect. Now I've got you. No, never.
Hold on to me!
Alegria. It will kill our own soldiers.
Consume everything.
Stop this! She's mine! Damn you, Tartaros! You promised me that I could kill her!
We are bearing witness to the endless cycle of death and rebirth. Those foolish humans were doomed once they set foot in here. This cube is a prison. They're forever sealed inside the Pluto Grid.
Jeez. The thing's alive? Oh, man. Not good. Well, somebody's got to get out of there. Or like something.
The word may mean happiness to
Who's
some
left?
people, but to me, it's
Wendy's
something
left.
different
Let's get Wendy
entirely.
back.
It just means that our paths will never cross.
The Alegria swallowed up many lives just now, but one seems to have avoided its grasp.
Oh, she's here. It's up to Lucy.
What is all this? It looks like some kind of tissue.
The chance of surviving that curse is less than 1 in a billion. What fortune. Tragic. One solitary human soul left to suffer in the underworld.
Oh, man. So now it's like just Lucy against whatever all that is. Oh, man. That's so... I don't know what to make of all that yet, guys. It's took out the entire team, it looks like. Like, that's brutal. And I can't imagine they're gone. I have to assume that they're going to get out of this at some point. Or, like, Lucy might figure out a way to free some people. And then they could stop Tartaros, is my hope. But, like... So the whole thing is like a giant beast thing. Like, I don't know. I'm learning as I go, guys. But yeah, it was cool little history lesson with Elfman and Lasana and Mira Jane. I was surprised that the villain, Sheila, not Sheila, I forget her name. The one that Mira Jane was fighting. She got taken out. I was pretty surprised at that pretty quick. I thought it was going to be more of a fight, but I loved how Mira took her out. So that was really cool. I'm a little speechless, guys. I don't know what to think of all this yet. I'm trying to figure out. So basically, they kind of said that even without Face, they're gonna be able to get their magic taken at some point somehow. So I'm hoping next time we're gonna learn more about their ultimate plan and what they mean by all that, because now we're kind of back to that same threat as before that I kind of talked about, where if they lose their magic abilities, not just them, but like every guild everywhere in the world will lose their abilities.
So I'm the only one left after the Underworld King's curse. But I'm not going to give up on my friends. No matter how many of these demons I've got to fight off.
Poor Lemmy.
My celestial spirits and I will do whatever it takes to get everyone back and to save the world from losing its magic power. My back is to the wall, and I might have to make some hard choices, but nothing is going to stop me. Next time, Tartaros chapter, A Strike from the Stars. The celestial light will shine through the darkness.
That does look good. All right, so it looks like Lucy's going to get her keys, and all the spirits, or at least Aquarius, because we saw Aquarius, at least some of the spirits, I'm assuming, will help her out and help figure out what to do and what to make of all this. I'm like I said, guys, I'm pretty lost at what just actually happened. I'm like just kind of shocked, and more than anything, I think right now. So did we seriously lose the entire team except for Lucy? And where's Wendy right now? Like her and Mess gotta like get back and help out. And like where's everybody else? Like so let's get them all together. Let's stop this threat here and figure this out. So we're gonna hopefully find out, guys, next time what's gonna actually be going on. I'm excited to learn more. And thank you as always, guys, for tuning in and hanging out with me today as we journey through these episodes. Please let me know down in the comments, guys, what you thought of these episodes. If you had a cool moment or anything like that, anything I might have missed or got wrong, feel free to correct me. But otherwise, like I said, guys, thanks for tuning in, and really appreciate it. Please like the video if you haven't yet, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and consider Patreon if you are interested in that. We'll be back soon, guys, with more episode reactions, and we'll also kind of be sneaking in some Black Clover reactions as well, here and there, kind of mixed in throughout the week. So feel free to stay tuned for all that, guys, and coming soon, more trailers, I'm sure, for movies and other things like that. So I'm hoping to keep myself pretty busy with all this. So otherwise, guys, we'll be back, like I said, very soon with more reactions to these episodes, and stay tuned. So we'll be back next time. Take care.